Hey guys, welcome back to Labo Ranking. My 6 Labo fragrances. So at the number 6 spot is Rose 31. Now don't get me wrong, this is a really nice, kind of fresh, spicy, complex rose fragrance. But I'm just not a big rose fan, so I can't rate it that high. But I can respect it. This is a top rose fragrance just for me, because even though it is rose dominant, it has quite a bit going on in the back with some woody spices. My number 5 spot's probably going to surprise a lot of you, but it is Santal 33. Now, in my opinion, this is just a boring fragrance. I smell a million other basic, fresh sandalwood fragrances. I personally prefer this one. But yeah, it's boring, it's unimaginative, and it doesn't have as good performance as other ones. But I can see the hype around it, as it is just a super likable everyday fragrance. In 4th, I have Eucalyptus 20. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely never wear this, but with that in mind, it is still a great fragrance. It's just not wearable. It's like this kind of spicy fragrance, but with like a lot of herbalness going on. It's like a spicy herbal fragrance. Kind of like if cowboy grass from Dias and Durga was turned into like jungle grass. Like a more jungle vibe to that kind of herbal, spicy, fresh DNA. But yeah, no, it's just not the most wearable, but it's this balmy, spicy, herbal eucalyptus. In 3rd, I have probably the most wearable from the brand, another 13. Now this is kind of like a second skin scent, but it's really just a woody musk fragrance. It opens up with this kind of sensual woods with just a hint, like I'm talking just a hint of amber, and then dries down into like a second skin musk fragrance with some woody notes in there. It is enjoyable, but its performance is kind of terrible, and it is another decently boring one. But as like a second skin kind of sensual everyday scent, it definitely works. In the number 2 spot, I have Thé Noir. Now this is a bright, uplifting, woody tea fragrance with like a really heavy dose of fig and bergamot. It's fruity, tea-y, and woody. It's definitely wearable, it's definitely fun, but at times it can feel just a little too heavy for warmer weather, but also just too open and airy for colder weather. I do sometimes struggle to find times to wear for this, even though it is a little weird because it is just a unique woody, fruity fragrance. But when I want a woody, uplifting fig, this one does struggle to compete with another one of my favorites in that exact same category, which is the Maker the Lover. But it is still such a great scent, crazy unique, decent performer as well. Number 1 from this brand for me, as you probably could have guessed, if you know my favorite kind of scent profile, is Thé Matcha 26. This is just a really bright, citrusy matcha. I don't even know if I call it, but just a green tea fragrance. It has similarities between Thé Oolong from Armani or Velvet Infusion from Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, but it's just a really, really nice, wearable citrus tea fragrance with some woodiness in the background. I do really enjoy wearing this. Definitely my most used. I would kind of just describe it as like cold or iced green tea with some honey in it. It's really nice. All of these are really nice. Most of them are really wearable, but their performance is usually pretty lackluster. But other than that, Labo is a great fragrance house.